Heartbreak in Salem. 3 explosive breakups rock days of our lives. This March is shaping up to be a tumultuous month in Salem, with heartbreak and betrayal running rampant. Days of our lives, dual. Spoilers suggest that at least 3 couples are on the verge of crumbling, leading to emotional turmoil, shattered trust, and unexpected consequences. As relationships take a nosedive, Salem's romantic landscape is about to be turned upside down. Let's dive into the 3 major breakups that will shake up the town. 1. Xander and Sarah. A betrayal too big to ignore? For months, Xander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, and Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey, have struggled to keep their marriage afloat despite their rocky history. They've survived lies, deception, and betrayal before, but this time, the cracks in their relationship may be too deep to repair. Sarah has been harboring a massive secret, one that could obliterate the trust Xander has in her. She knows about the forged letter that enabled Philip Kyriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier, to snatch half of Titan Industries. Keeping this under wraps may have seemed like the right choice in the heat of the moment, but secrets in Salem never stay buried for long. Spoilers indicate that Xander will uncover Sarah's deception in a dramatic confrontation. He will be blindsided by the fact that his own wife covered for Philip, someone he has long considered a rival. His fury will be uncontrollable, and his heartbreak will be undeniable. Xander has fought hard to prove that he can be a good man, one worthy of love and respect. But Sarah's actions will make him question everything. If she truly believed in him, why would she keep such a secret? Why would she align herself with someone like Philip rather than trust her own husband? The fallout from this revelation could be devastating. Xander may lash out in anger, pushing Sarah away in an attempt to regain control over his emotions. He might storm out of their home, needing space to process this betrayal. And Sarah, filled with regret, may fear that she has pushed him too far this time. While there's still a chance for reconciliation, it won't come easily. Xander will likely demand time alone to reevaluate his marriage. Will Sarah be able to prove that her actions were not meant to harm him? Or will Xander decide that he's done being blindsided by the people he loves? 2. Ava and Brady. A love that never stood a chance. Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, and Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, were an unlikely pair from the start. Their relationship always seemed doomed, overshadowed by the chaos of their respective pasts. But just as it looked like they might have a real chance at love, reality came crashing down on them. The drama surrounding Kristen DeMera, Stacey Heideck, has been a constant thorn in their relationship. Brady, always entangled in Kristen's web, made a desperate move that sent Ava over the edge. He pleaded with her to let Kristen off the hook. Kristen has done unspeakable things, yet Brady's primary concern has been protecting their daughter, Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater. With Child Protective Services looming over them and the threat of Rachel being taken away, Brady saw no choice but to try and secure Kristen's freedom. But for Ava, this was a deal-breaker. She has fought long and hard to leave behind the manipulations of Salem's most notorious schemers. Seeing Brady willingly walk into Kristen's trap, asking for Ava's help to enable yet another one of Kristen's escapes, was more than she could bear. Tensions between the two explode in a fiery argument, where Ava makes it clear that she won't be part of Brady's mess. She refuses to compromise her values to clean up Kristen's latest disaster. Ava has spent too much time being controlled by powerful figures. She won't let it happen again. With Brady's plea falling on deaf ears, their already fragile relationship collapses. Their brief romance, which had never fully taken off, disintegrates into a whirlwind of resentment and disappointment. While Brady was fighting for his daughter, Ava was fighting for her own sense of self-worth, and in the end, they were never truly on the same page. Brady may regret losing Ava, but he will be too wrapped up in Kristen's never-ending chaos to do anything about it. And Ava? She'll walk away with her head held high, determined never to let a man drag her into his drama again. Next, Holly Jonas and Tate Black have been navigating the ups and downs of young love, but it appears that their relationship will soon hit a breaking point. According to the latest day's spoilers, Holly and Tate's fairy tale is heading toward an inevitable breakup, with March marking the end of their whirlwind romance. For months, Holly and Tate have fought to stay together despite a web of complications, but recent events have only deepened the cracks in their relationship. The presence of Sophia Choi's children in their orbit has added unexpected pressures, making it difficult for them to focus on their own bond. Meanwhile, Doug Williams III, Peyton Meyer, has been growing increasingly enamored with Holly, creating yet another obstacle that neither she nor Tate can seem to overcome. While fans may have hoped that Holly and Tate could find a way to work through their differences, it seems that fate, and the forces of Salem, have other plans. With tensions rising, misunderstandings growing, and emotions running high, the end of their relationship will be anything but simple. There's been speculation for weeks about Holly's shifting feelings, and now it appears that she is indeed developing an attraction to Doug. Despite her strong history with Tate, Holly's growing interest in Doug may be too powerful to ignore. Doug's charm, confidence, and persistent efforts to win her over seem to be working in his favor, leaving Tate on the outside looking in. As their connection deepens, Holly may feel torn between what she once had with Tate and the new possibilities that Doug represents. For a young woman still figuring out her place in the world, this love triangle is bound to lead to heartbreak, one way or another. The real question is, will Holly regret walking away from Tate, or will her chemistry with Doug prove to be something more than a fleeting crush? Tate's struggle. Can he handle losing Holly? For Tate, the looming breakup will undoubtedly be devastating. He has always been passionate about Holly, and despite the ups and downs, he's been committed to making their relationship work. However, even the strongest love can crumble under the weight of doubt and betrayal. As Holly inches closer to Doug, Tate may find himself questioning everything he believed about their relationship. Will Tate fight for Holly, or will he accept that their love story has come to an end? And if he does walk away, will he find comfort elsewhere? Salem is never short on romantic surprises, and heartbreak often paves the way for unexpected love. Could another woman be waiting in the wings to help Tate move on? A temporary split, or the end of an era? While Day's spoilers confirm that Holly and Tate will break up in March, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of their story. Soap operas are known for their dramatic twists and turns, and it's entirely possible that fate could bring them back together. But even if they do find their way back to each other, it won't be right away. Holly's budding romance with Doug, combined with Tate's inevitable heartbreak, will keep them apart for the foreseeable future. In the meantime, fans should brace themselves for emotional fallout, dramatic confrontations, and plenty of unexpected developments. More romantic shake-ups in Salem, of course. Holly and Tate's breakup is just one of many love stories taking center stage in Salem. The Day's writers seem to have plenty of surprises in store, and with relationships constantly evolving, there's no telling who might end up together, or apart, in the months ahead. As Holly navigates her feelings for Doug, and Tate figures out what's next for him, the drama is only just beginning. Could another couple face similar turmoil? Will old flames rekindle their passion, or will Salem welcome a few new romantic pairings to shake things up? One thing is certain, love never stays simple in Salem. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives for all the latest developments as Holly and Tate's story unfolds. Whether they're destined to reunite or move on for good, their journey will be one that fans won't want to miss. And for the mysterious third couple teetering on the edge, who will be the next to call it quits? Salem is a town where romance and heartbreak go hand in hand. As Days of Our Lives heads into spring, one thing is for certain, no one's love story is safe. Stay tuned for more twists, turns, and jaw-dropping moments as the drama unfolds.